So that's something that I spend quite a lot of time thinking about, which is, how is AI going to change the software landscape? And I think that's a really interesting thing. And I think that I feel like we can be reasonably certain on what that's going to look like. The bit that's more challenging is over what timeframes. Because again, like if you solve the market problem that doesn't exist yet and you're ahead of the curve, I guess it's better than being late, but it can be just as challenging.
I'm curious, what's your take? Because I do think we are at this intersection where there's a couple potential paths, but I'd love to hear your thoughts of like.
So my current thought is that eventually, I agree with that. It's Jensen Huang, isn't it? Hopefully I'm saying that right. The CEO of NVIDIA that said like AI needs software. And it does. Like AI in a vacuum is limited by what AI can do. And so where I think it goes is that UI and interfaces and the human interface element becomes less and less important. It gets replaced by agentic interfaces. And certainly for software like ours, I think that we have to think about what we uniquely know that no one else knows, and how we can leverage that context to benefit our businesses in an agentic way. And that's, I guess, fairly sort of high level, but that I think is where software is going to be challenged in the future to deliver value, rather than by providing a nice interface that you log into and you do a bunch of tasks. It's going to go up to the outcome level, like what is the outcome that you're going to drive, and what is your unique right to do that, and how do you make that work within our wider context, as in the customer's wider context of agentic operations. And I think that's an exciting future, and how quickly it comes, I don't know. But for me, that's where it ends up. I'm curious what you think, Colin. What are your thoughts on where that's going to go?